Hello, my name is Bethany Hager, and today my partner Kelly Bates and I are going to discuss positionality and show you a clip from a TV show that may be familiar to some of you that's going to highlight this concept. According to Sage Encyclopedia of Action Research, positionality refers to the stance or positioning of the researcher in relation to the social and political context of the study, the community, the organization, or the participant group. Because the researcher is the primary instrument of data collection for qualitative research, it is imperative to be very aware of your positionality. In their article published in the Shanlax International Journal of Education in 2020, Dr. Andrew Holmes discusses the struggle novice researchers often face when trying to identify one's own positionality. Holmes talks about why it is important for new researchers to identify and acknowledge their own unique positionality and how it can impact all of the sections of their research process. They say, positionality requires that both acknowledgement and allowance are made by the researcher to locate their views, values, and beliefs about the research design, conduct, and outputs. Self-reflection and a reflexive approach are both as necessary prerequisite and an ongoing process for the researcher to be able to identify, construct, critique, and articulate their positionality. Simply stated, reflexivity is the concept in that researchers should acknowledge and disclose themselves in their research, seeking to understand their part in it or influence it. Positionality, therefore, can be seen to affect the totality of the research process. It acknowledges and recognizes that researchers are part of the social world they are researching, and that this world has already been interpreted by existing social actors. Let's take a look at an excerpt of a television show popular in the 1980s and 90s called Designing Women. This show follows the work of a fictional design firm called Sugarbaker and Associates, where 4 women work together and showcase political and social issues of that time through wit and humor. It is important to note that this show takes place in Atlanta, Georgia, and the 4 women are very proud of their Southern heritage.